Do we have any medical
Come on,
supplies?
No, we're gonna go back to the hangar.
And Zapta into the strikers. Everyone, just cram everything into the strikers that you can.
Okay, 2 sections to the striker.
Okay, I think that's everyone.
Everyone in?
Oh, it might be.
No.
If you can't get in one, get in the yellow, sandy coloured one.
Okay, all should be mounted.
Okay, get out, get out, get out. Get out. I want to be left in here.
Ah, we teleported.
Why?
Well, that was fast. Alright, form up in the hangar with your team.
Welcome to 2 section, go ahead and form up in the middle, and then 1 section will form up on the left.
2 section middle.
They can grab.
2 section middle, yeah.
Can you repeat that? I was in the strike. Go ahead and
section
fall in
middle.
on the left side here.
Alright, Meta. Now this is what you're gonna do, okay? You got 5 minutes. I want you to fucking gear up your
Left
squad like
side,
you normally would.
there's,
You can have a 203 Grenader. You can have 249, 60 gunner, AT if you want, okay? No air to air, but just AT and shit. To equip your 3 squads as you see fit. Any kind of radios you want, GPS, maps, and compasses, alright? Gear them up like you're going into combat.
Roger that.
Alright, you got 5 minutes.
Alright, section leaders, I want you to assign an AR and your grenadiers, and then have them go pick up those slots. What you're gonna do is there should be a stand here. Alright, you see this stand in the back? Load out for whatever your assigned is. So, section leaders, assign your guys a specific role. So we need grenadiers, we need AT, we need ARs, and then obviously your team leaders.
How many of each?
Dependent on how many guys you have in your squad.
I'll go AR.
Okay.
Roger.
Alright.
You got that, Pablo?
Yeah, I got it.
Section start assigning
here.
here.
Once I get out of the hangar so I can speak and hear.
Try to get a light machine gun.
2 section, we're going at the rear of the hangar.
You guys have 5 minutes.
2 sections rear.
In the stand here. In the stand.
Go to the
In the
crates.
stand.
Go to this thing right here. You see this
Zapata.
little stand?
You go automatic rifleman.
Roger.
Who was the new guy?
Me?
Stand behind you.
Okay,
it's one.
Okay, and
Pretty
Brooks.
new.
Can one of you handle a grenade launcher?
I think Balthasar, did you want a grenadier?
Well, it wasn't. I can't. No, it's what somebody else wanted.
Okay,
Oh,
I don't care. Zapata, automatic rifleman, Balthasar, grenadier, Freeland, grenadier, and okay, and Hooks, rifleman.
Anyone
Okay.
getting AT?
Yeah, you just go to the sign and mouse wheel and select your role I gave you. You should automatically get your layout.
I assume it'll be on channel 2.
Section leaders, make sure you're getting squad leader loadouts so you have long ranges.
Can I take additional ammunition from this crate?
Yes. If you want to pick up extra ammo from the crate, do that now. Make sure you're not over 30 kg,
Yeah,
if at all
no
possible.
problem.
Other than ARs. ARs can be a little heavy. You can.
Pavel, the rifleman squad spawns of an AT4, but I got the M24-9 belt.
Alright, good. That's fine. So we have
Okay.
okay. force now.
Zapata?
Yeah.
Which gun do you have? M204. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Hooks,
49.
okay.
Yes, sir.
look in
Yes, sir.
your gears and look if you have
One sergeant
additional
wants you
belts
every
for the
gear,
M249.
regroup,
I
How
have
many-
2 belts for M249 in my
Alright.
ruck.
Okay,
Out of
awesome.
the 3 sections.
When Zapato
One of-
cries
maybe
for
one.
new
Me too.
ammo, you bring them some ammo.
Alright, break.
Okay. Oh.
Safe your weapons, guys.
Rifleman's Grenadier,
Hold still.
if
Hey, everybody
you
stop.
want...
Give me
Let's go.
1 medic volunteer. It must be a rifleman. Who is that?
I'm actually a grenadier.
Yeah, I need a standard rifleman. Do we have anybody who's just a rifleman?
No, they don't.
Yeah, 2 section has, but the new guys are riflemen with my team, so I don't think it would be...
a rifleman and become a medic and you can go in there.
This is Oki, I can go medic if no one else will. I'm new, but whatever.
I'm offering.
You're the AT guy for your squad, looks like.
Yeah, we have 2.
Okay, go ahead and do that. Okay, you're gonna be
Okay, I'll
you're
load
gonna
out
go
as
medic,
medic.
so go ahead and load out as medic.
Okay, one additional. If you don't like your sight on your weapon, go change it now.
Do I need to pull my supplies out of my ruck, or do they use
Yeah.
right out of there?
Yeah, you'll have to
Hey,
pull them out
Taser,
as you
I
use them.
quickly need to go take a leak.
Right.
Yeah, hurry
Alright,
up.
once you get out
And
go ahead
lower
and
your
blow 'em
weapon,
up.
lower your weapon, guy. But okay, hurry.
May I take something with scope?
Team leaders, make sure.
Yeah, if
squad
you
leaders,
want.
Make sure. Squad leaders, make sure you have the squad leader loadout so you have long ranges too.
Yeah, I
Roger.
already have.
Oh, there's a lot more
Alright.
than medical supplies in there, remember?
Oh,
Alright, as you get your gear, go ahead and form up just outside of the, actually just form back up where you were earlier. Roger. Roger.
Do I
Once
need to
you're
grab
done,
a
line
med
up,
kit?
guys.
everybody in 2 section grabs 2 medkits.
I need someone to be a medic.
Don't forget, guys. Make sure your IFAC is fully stocked. 2 more, 2 bandages and 2 epinephrine. Once you're done, stack yourselves up. Back in the lines.
Alright, let's stop gear
Meta.
humping here and get
What
information.
what long range radios are you gonna be using?
148.
Roger.
Alright, so we got,
Alright, let's go ahead and start forming up, guys. It's been more than 5 minutes.
Are you back?
Okay, I'm back. Yep, I am.
Yeah,
Okay, 2 section we are forming.
Alright, so you
20
guys know
seconds,
the
medic.
fire teams, right?
Yeah, I'm with sticks.
And
Alright,
so, fire
Can
team
we
will
have
be
apps and
myself,
stuff?
Optimus and Vader.
Oh, you think you should have a map
Fire
now?
team 2 will be Styx, Whitehead, and Bertrand.
Go ahead and
Alright,
sign your colors and
Bertrand
then
will be-
get in your column.
I'm not good at I don't know how to sign colors.
Pavo, go
Alright.
ahead and move up a little
That's
bit,
fine.
bud. You don't mind with that?
F2,
There
F3,
you go.
F4,
Someone
I think
make sure-
Get in
9
column, guys.
or-
Get in column. This is a cluster.
Alright, guys, form up on me.
You got it, Sentinel?
Okay. Everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, all the way in the...
Alright. So you guys actually did remarkably well
Yeah.
for being thrown
Behind
into
me?
the shit as Hopper landed.
Yes.
Okay?
Get
A
behind.
couple things
Yeah,
I
white.
saw is
Behind
when
white,
I fucking...
okay.
Are you good, Santos?
Yep.
Alright. A couple things I saw is when I fired the sniper
Okay,
rifle at you guys when
okay.
you were in your platoon wedge.
I have to stand
Almost
behind you,
everybody
or
and their
smoking the
mother
yellow.
Shut up.
turns around initially, okay? You don't want to have the entire platoon turn around because then what's the issue?
You don't get eyes on the front.
Exactly, the direction you're traveling in is no longer guarded. You have nobody watching where you were just going. You have to always maintain a 360. So just some tips what I would have done there is I would have turned around my 3rd squad and my 2nd squad, put them on line or maybe some sort of half circle to cover the flanks. And then I would have kept my 1st squad pointing where they were in a line or wedge, half circle, whatever you wanted them in. Just so you could get a nice 360 on that road. But one thing you guys did do remarkably well was everybody got down prone as soon as the shot came in, which is good. Now I'm going to teach you actually how to react to these things as we're going to fucking do them here on the airfield. This is going to be more of a slow pace, no actual enemy, just reacting to contact, reacting to ambush, among other things. Mikkel, that's Stanford. So, Meta, get them in a platoon fucking wedge. We're going to start learning how to react to contact.
Roger that. Alright, platoon net for squad leaders is going to be long range channel 1. First section, you're on short range 1, 2 sections short range 2, 3 sections short range 3, Roger.
Radio check out.
Roger.
Roger.
Section 3.
Roger.
Change your 3
Radio
channels to 3.
3 section, you're going to form wedge facing northeast, and you're going to take point 2, 2 section, take up behind section.
Sticks. Roger.
Section, take up the rear, Roger.
1 second.
2 sections.
So,
radio check.
Meta,
yeah.
your direction is going to be towards that smoke. Get them pointing that smoke in a column wedge, right?
Roger that. Alright, 3 section, go ahead and fall out and form column to the northeast. You're gonna take point.
Radio check. Did you change your channel to 3?
So let's go.
I'm still sorting out comms. Sorry.
Channel 3.
Do that when you're in your wedge.
Okay.
We're
Forming wedge to the southeast?
Yeah. Form wedge to the northeast.
Section 3 on me.
Once 2 section, once they're formed up, go ahead and fall in behind them 20 meters, Roger.
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 Alright, and then once 2 sections formed up, you guys will form up on the rear. 20
Roger.
meters spacing.
2 sections, follow me.
Heavy right, so 1-1 is on my left.
1-1, this is 1, radio check, over.
Body team 1 right, body team 2 left.
1-2, this is 1, radio check, over.
Okay.
Perfect.
Body team 2 is behind Zapata.
1-2, this is 1, radio check, over.
1-2, over.
Where is the button?
1-3, this is 1, radio check, over.
Whitehead, switch it, Bertrand.
Huh?
Switch your place, Bertrand.
What do you mean, can't switch it?
Alright,
The
1-1, left
Zapata-
side, 1-2, 1-3, right side, wedge formation facing
You're a bit
northeast.
too far.
Control shift A.
back.
You are
Yeah,
on left.
right.
That person over there, Whitehead.
Yeah, you with the squad.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
You are body team
Yeah,
2?
that's good. Also, you need.
You know how to switch them to, like, your short
But you said the squad in front of us, they are numbered on left, so I have to go on right.
Zapata, it's okay.
You on the
Just stay on the
and
left
you
side.
To be in this formation.
Healed up.
A. Pretty much myself, but 2 section and 1 section.
Okay. The correct answer is wherever you feel best you can control the entire element, alright? But yes, somewhere in the middle, I would say, like, I like to be right here. Alright? So, that's where I like to be. But it's wherever you feel comfortable you can control the whole element, alright? Alright. Yeah, Meta, bump your third team up a little bit so they can hear me. Let's close it in.
First section, go ahead and push up slightly so we can, you're in ear distance of Boone. Roger.
Actually, can everybody hear me on this radio clearly?
Nope.
I'll just do it over the radio. Can you guys can't hear me?
No.
1-2.
Nope.
1-1.
We can just switch to channel 1 on short range and...
No, it's fine.
No, we're
Yeah,
good.
he's in a
We're
long
good. We're
range.
good.
Section leaders
We're
are
good.
on long range.
Yep, that's fine. Have everybody switch to short range
that?
channel 1 Meta.
I don't have a radio.
Channel 1 short range.
1 short range.
1.
Pablo, go ahead and push your guys up a little bit. Roger. Radio check. Up at 5. Everybody move 5 meters or 10 meters from.
Do we all need radio?
All fire teams,
Wait, are we
go ahead and
running?
switch to short range channel 1 for a moment.
That's what I understand.
Roger. Get your guys all switched to short range 1, Roger. 1-3 check.
You all should have 3-4-3s.
Everybody on short range 1 real quick.
If you've not got one, go get one.
Guys, you heard it?
Make sure everybody set short range 1.
Alright, is
just for
everybody
right
short
now.
range 1?
Search that one.
Everyone, make sure you got
Yeah.
a 3-4-3.
Search.
Oh,
Search.
Alright, everybody, listen up. Now we're going to learn how to move within our teams and within a platoon, okay? I don't want Section 2 and Section 3 to fucking move, but I want you to watch what Section 1 does, okay? I'm gonna work with Section 1 as an example, and then we're gonna try and do it as a platoon. Alright.
We are 3 section.
Sam, no, you're gonna be Section 1. Castle, you're still Section 2.
Alright, Santos, you're Section 1 for right now, okay?
And Pablo, you're
So
Section 3.
Section 1, start moving forward at a walking pace.
Move forward.
Walking pace, move out.
Alright, you want to keep good space in between your men, because a single fucking grenade can pretty much fuck your day up. What I'm going to teach you is how to react to contact front, how to react to contact rear, right, and left, okay? And then we'll do it as a platoon and see if we can get it down. So what you want to do is, if you have contact front, immediately you want to everybody get prone. So when I yell contact front, everybody get prone in Team 1. Contact front. As you prone out, the reason you prone out is to make yourself a smaller target. The objective after you prone out is to get everybody online to meet the contact. So as the team leader, Santos, you want to start getting your guys online. Immediately as you get contact, you want to open fire, okay? So, Santos, reverse your roll real quick and come back. We're going to do it at full pace now. Everybody turn around. You guys can run back to your original starting positions. Alright, so what I want you to do this time, Santos, is when I yell contact front, I want your entire team to open fire into the front, alright? And then I want you to work to start getting them into a line formation without sacrificing their lives. Do you understand what I'm saying? Copy. Alright, start moving out.
Remember, as you guys fall in line, you're gonna keep your space.
Contact front. Contact front, get down. Go from left. 3 to 5 seconds first. 3 to 5 seconds first. And LG. Watch it. Drop from left. One left. Okay. A couple things, ceasefire. Alright, a couple things. Listen up, guys. You guys left your 249 gunner behind. He needs to be moving up online with the team. Also, the 249 gunner, whoever the heaviest weapon is on the team, he needs to be the last one. He was incidentally, but he needs to be the last one to fucking move forward. Why is that? Well, 1, he has the heaviest weapon. 2, he's the most important weapon. So you don't want him being the first up to die. You want everybody else online so you can give him cover fire as he moves up. Does everybody understand that? Santos, put your team back in front of the other platoon. Now you might be asking, how does this work in a platoon level? Okay. Obviously, Team 2 and 3, Squads 2 and 3 are not going to just start firing in front because they're going to fuck up Team 1, correct? You have to be able to work as 3 separate units, but 1 entire team. All 3 of you, all 3 squads are not going to move up online for contact front. It may only be 2 squads. Meta may put first squad to the right, second squad to the left on line formation, and keep the third squad protecting its rear. It's completely up to the platoon leader how he wants to distribute his fucking squads when you make contact. But the key thing I want you to learn from this is just do not start opening fire if you're in the rear of the platoon. Because you're going to fuck up the people in front of you, okay? So let's try and do this as a platoon now in a wedge formation. Alright, Santos and everybody else, get on your feet. We're going to start moving out. Santos, move us out at a walk.
Copy, walking.
Walking.
Contact front.
Contact front.
Contact front. Everybody needs to get down. Down. Down.
2 sections, 4 line, left 5, first section. Down.
1, 2. 2 section, we're shifting left.
Front line.
Ceasefire.
Nobody move. Nobody move. Everybody stay in your positions. Alright, you can look around, but I don't want you to actually move out of the positions. The only thing I see wrong with this is that your left flank here, Meta, is kind of exposed. I see you push your team out, but I would split team 3 up and have them check the right flank and the rear. You don't have to worry too much about the left. I mean, this is kind of a shitty area to do it, but if it was an open field, you would want to make sure you have good 360, okay? If you're being ambushed, you have to understand that being ambushed is different than just getting normal contact. What does being ambushed mean? Who can tell me if you're being ambushed? How you know if you're being ambushed? Alright, well I'll just fucking tell you. You're being ambushed if they're in hand grenade range, okay? That's at a micro level. I'm talking about the team level here, not... Yes, you can be ambushed by vehicles, you can be ambushed by aircraft. No, I'm talking about at the squad level here. You are being ambushed and you are in ambush range if you're in hand grenade range. How you counteract this is to throw hand grenades back at the motherfuckers and try and break contact. Or you can push through the ambush and push all the way through their lines. This is very dangerous, but if you feel you have fire superiority, this is the way to go. So now we're going to learn how to react to ambush. It's going to be a little bit differently. Back to starting positions.
Okay, back to starting positions.
Both teams that came up front, get back in your starting positions. Meta, did your guys wrap frags?
Repeat last.
Did your guys grab M67s?
Not me. I did
I do not
not
have one.
think so.
Alright, well we're gonna simulate throwing grenades, okay?
Roger that.
Probably
Everybody
anything anyway.
probably has smokes.
Got smokes.
Do you guys have smokes up front here?
They
No.
should have grenades. They should have grenades because they use the automatic gear selection thing.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, well
Take
if
your
you...
day, guys.
Listen,
Do you
listen,
have
listen.
fragmentation grenades?
Nope.
No.
It's alright, throw smokes if you have them. The 249 gunner here, your 249 gunner during an ambush does not fucking throw grenades, okay? He does not grab anything out of his gear, he just pulls the trigger on his weapon in 6 to 8 round bursts. Unless he feels like his life's about to die, then he can let it rip, but ideally you want 6 to 8 round bursts so you can hit something. But during an ambush, you need that heavy weapon rocking. Do not be telling him to throw grenades and shit. Alright, so what we're going to do here, Meta, is we're going to move forward. I'm going to tell you guys you're ambushed. Element 1, who's up front here, is immediately going to get in a line formation and chuck grenades. Element 2 is going to be your maneuver element. During an ambush, you do not want to stay in the kill zone. So you ideally want to have your first squad laying down suppressive fire, your second squad maneuvering to eliminate the enemy via up the left flank or the right flank, and you want your third squad pushing actually backwards out of the kill zone. The reason you do this is because if you get ambushed from the front, your first squad's already fucked most likely. They're going to be fucked up, okay? So they need to fight their way out of it. If they try to turn around and run or get out of the kill zone, they're going to die. The only way they can go is forward or die. They do not turn your back to the enemy or they will shoot you. Your second element has time to get out of the fucking kill zone. They need to maneuver, and that's going to be Meta's decision where they maneuver. And it's going to be Meta's decision where the third element maneuvers also, but preferably back the way you came from, out of the kill zone, and then he can use them as a maneuver element. Does anybody not understand this concept of an ambush?
Quick question.
Pavo
Yeah,
on
go with
contact.
question.
I want you guys to
the guys
form
throw the
line
grenade.
to the
You
right,
like basically lob all
and then
your
start
grenades,
peeling
or
right
you just
as
throw
you guys
one and
are
start
online,
shooting
Roger.
after that.
Yeah,
Ideally, you want to throw as many grenades as you can. If we had time to teach this type of thing over a long period, like in the real military, you would slowly get down that your team leader throws it first, along with the assistant AR gunner, and you would throw them in pairs and not all at the same time. That way people are firing. If you guys want to try that, that's fine. In Arma, to be honest, you don't have that much time because the AI is sometimes retarded good. And if they're in grenade range, you're probably going to die anyway. So chuck as many grenades as you can to clear your path, and then start laying down as much suppressive fire as you can. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to try this. So I'm going to put smoke where the enemy is, Meta, when I tell you you have contact, and you can maneuver your teams to that position, alright? That's the ambush point.
Roger that. Can we get everybody on different radio channels real quick for this so they can maneuver as a team?
Yeah, go ahead. After the exercise, go back to channel 1. When you see me pop smoke, that means you've been ambushed to the front, alright?
Roger that. Alright,
section 1
team 1,
channel 1.
you guys are on
Two section,
channel 1.
change to channel
2
2.
section, channel 2, and Pavo squad, channel 3.
Channel 2, Roger.
Channel 3.
Squad leaders, active on contact. First section's gonna form line front.
Optimus.
2 sections gonna form line to the left, and then 3 section will form line to the rear. I want 3 section. So that's action on contact. We'll move from there as it unveils itself. Over.
1-1 copies.
1-2.
1-3 solid copy. Over. Alright, first section, go ahead and take us out. 2 sections, just hold until you guys get some decent spacing. Pavo, as you guys fall in on right, just make sure a couple of your guys are watching rear security. So your far left guys will pull
2
rear
section
security
moving.
while the rest of you fall in line.
Probably
right.
falling to the hangars.
Smoke.
Two sections, we're coming line left.
You guys, I want you guys to start flanking to the left.
1-2.
Fire team 3, go ahead and start peeling to the rear.
Form line.
Once you're set,
1-2 set.
once you bound your teams up to the front and execute a left flank. Over.
1-2. Body team 1, bound. 3 seconds, running, lying down, report when set.
Repeat.
Bound.
Straight forward towards that tank.
Straight forward. 3 seconds of running, report when set. Go, go, go.
Set.
Body team 2, go. Okay, now it's about the rear running. Team 1, bound. Team 2.
1-1.
Step out the rear moving. Ceasefire, ceasefire.
Have your troops stay in position. Stay in position.
Nobody move.
Have them all return to short range channel 1 momentarily.
Return to short range
Change
1.
to channel 1.
Everybody on short range 1.
Short range one.